I thought the first batch of this year's Elijah Craig Barrel Proof was a bit underwhelming. Let's see if the B batch can help right the ship. Today's forecast is this Elijah Craig Barrel Proof B525 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey from the fine folks over at Heaven Hill. So what does B525 actually mean? Well, B stands for the second release of the year. The 5 stands for the month that it was released, even though I think this was released a few weeks later. And then the 25 stands for the year, which is 2025. I have to admit, I am a huge fan of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof, but the last several releases just haven't really done it for me. B525 is the oldest batch we've seen since C923, coming in at 11 years and 6 months old, and is also at a higher proof compared to the A batch, as this is bottled at 126.2 proof. And just like all Elijah Craig products, this has a classic mash bill of 78% corn, 10% rye, and 12% malted barley, and it comes in right at that MSRP of an affordable $74.99. The A125 scored a 6.9 on my rating scale. Let's see if this one can beat it. The nose is already better than A125. That is classic Elijah Craig Heaven Hill. A lot of vanillas and caramels up front, some toasted oak along with some brown sugar with a hint of some leather and baking spices as well. The nose is solid. Let's see if it drinks just as good. We're definitely back on track. This is pretty sweet right up front with a lot of those vanillas, caramels, and sweet oak. Then I start to get a little bit more of a nuttiness profile along with some cinnamon stick, which takes you right into the finish, which has a little bit more spice and punch to it. Altogether, this gets a 7.9 out of 10 on my lightning counter rating scale, which would put this towards the top of the very good category, almost into the great category, and certainly better than batch A125. Now, this won't be a Bourbon of the Year contender like C923, but this definitely has Elijah Craig back on the right path. I have to thank a Whiskey Weather viewer, Robert Bliss, who allowed me to try his bottle for this review, and now I want to know, what is your favorite batch of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof? Drop that in the comment section below, and don't forget, it's always Whiskey Weather.